What's up, guys? Slim Skinny here. Today we're going for a drive. I just want to talk to you guys. Alright. Now, reason it's not in real life is because, one, I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a car. So yeah, this is the closest thing I got right now. So forget all that. Let's just, I want to get real with you guys.
This is way too messy.
Alright, now, I am very, 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 okay, I'm very lonely.
So cliche.
And I'm very lonely. I've dealt with loneliness all my life. I have family and all, and I have my cat Prim, my little buddy, but sometimes you want more than that, I've wanted that for a while. Just to have, just to see what a relationship is like, to see if I like it, and see if I could be able to handle being in one. I was, not popular in school. I was that kid that was, kind of close to one of the kids that were popular, whatever popular means now, and but I didn't I really just kept my distance from them when I could, and it's just, I don't know, we don't talk anymore, so I never really saw that as a friendship, because why do I have to be the one to always reach out in order to keep the friendship going, That's just not what I see as a friendship. I'm a very loyal dude, I know that. I'm very lonely. Right now I'm just, sorry, I gotta find the highway or the freeway, whatever. For the last, I want to say, for the last 5 years, right? No, 3 or 4 years, I've been spending my nights by myself. Spending most of my days by myself. When I was 15, I got evicted. My mom got evicted. She just went through a divorce and everything. And, we got evicted, even went to court to get evicted and everything. They went all out to get us out of there. Stayed in an apartment, my grandma's apartment. We got her evicted out of there because we couldn't find a place in time, and we were just causing a problem for them, for the neighborhood and whatever, the apartment complex. So they evicted us out of there, and then that's really where it started. My mom had a friend who ran a motel, and that's where we would stay for 7 months. My mom eventually got a new job, and she worked in a, factory area. She took the night shift. That was the only thing available at the time. So I was 15 years old, all by myself, at night, in a motel that's right next to a fucking freeway. It sucked, I spending those nights alone every single night. Nobody to talk to, no one that distract you other than social media. That was the only thing that was keeping me distracted with social media. There was times I had panic attacks. Sometimes I couldn't sleep. I have that problem now. It's like 5 in the morning right now. And that's another thing I've been thinking about. I'm noticing. Yeah. And then we got this place. I don't really like being here now. Because I'm with people I do not like. Or don't like anymore. I don't know, man. It sucks. You know, I've been 18 for 6 months already. It's already been 6 months, and I don't know. Very self-aware. Trying to think of the words to put together here. Self-aware. I'm always in my head. You know, I've been getting better at keeping a conversation with people that just random people that come up to me and stuff. You know, I can hold a conversation and be kind of relaxed about it. But, you know, this. I don't hate myself. I regret decisions that I make and get disappointed in myself for things that I find out or realize once I've done them that they're not something I would do, you know, or shouldn't have done. But I've really learned to don't take it too deeply, you know, when you mess up, you know. You need to, you know, be disappointed in yourself. That's okay. It's okay to be disappointed in yourself, but learn to forgive yourself as well, you know. You know, if you know you fucked up or you know you're about to fuck up or whatever, you know, beat yourself up, but don't be disappointed, but learn to forgive. You have to learn to forgive, or else you'll never recover. And I've learned to love myself and respect myself, kind of. I'm still working on it. It's not perfect. There's times where I respect myself, but, you know, to the whole thing being lonely, you know, I'm wanting a relationship. I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think that I don't have a chance, or there's women out there that are out of my league and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm being honest here. Oh damn, 5 points right there, dude. When I look back at these videos, especially like when I was playing Fortnite earlier, like a couple days ago, I really honestly do think I'm a pretty funny guy. I laugh at myself when I'm making jokes and stuff. When I look back at the videos and realize, oh wow, that was like pretty funny. I can't believe I said that. That was funny. I sound really funny, you know? I love myself, you know? I mean, I look good now, I think I look good. But if I were to, you know, work on myself, you know, stay on top of the haircuts, you know, and, hey, yo, work on the haircuts, and, you know, be more choosy, you know, like, choose something, like, actually think about what you're gonna wear instead of just grabbing whatever's in the fucking drawer, you know, and putting it on, you know. Taking care of yourself, like hygiene, you know, shower every once in a while, brush your teeth, deodorant, you know, nails get too long, cut them, you know, stuff like that, to keep yourself in a positive, and you know, and I'm still really working on it, but every time, you know, when I'm working on music and I post a song and I think it sounds really good, you know, and I go out in public and I actually finally to decide to wear something nice out in public and everything, you know, I'm always thinking about what other people think about me. And it's really hard to fight the thoughts and tell yourself that don't give a fuck, you know. I'm still fighting and just trying to tell myself, hey, just who cares, you know. I'm trying to shut up my mind and be like, just shut up. Who cares? Who cares if they're staring? Who cares, you know, and you know, try to remind myself that you dressed well today because you thought you looked good. You made your bed today so you can make yourself proud, not to make others proud. You go to the gym to make yourself proud in the things that you were working hard to achieve. You don't do these goals for other people. You do these goals for yourself. You don't make the music for other people. You make the music for yourself. And that's what I've been trying to tell myself for like a year now. I'm fighting it, you know. I'm also fighting trying to be religious now. And that's really hard for me, for a guy who was what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? I forgot. Atheist. I was atheist for a long time, or like really debating if I should really invest and learn about Jesus Christ and everything. I kept my distance from it for a very long time. Only a couple months ago where I finally started to learn and actually read pages out of the Bible at least and stuff like that. I'm still working on it. I haven't touched it in a while. It's collecting dust. But, you know, I do a thing where like I make sure not to put things on top of the Bible and make sure it's visible for me to see and everything. And that's something I stay on top of, you know, out of respect for the religion and, you know, but, you know, stuff like that. I did not want to get out of the car. Fuck. Get back in there. But yeah, and then you gotta think about, like, honestly, me being lonely and everything, feeling like I'm lonely. I enjoy being alone. That's the thing. It's weird for me. I like being alone, but I don't at the same time. Oh, that's a... Oh my god. Oh,
That's your fucking selection.
What the fuck? My car, bro. It's messed up. It's his fault, buddy. What the fuck is going on in this game, bro? Anyway, like, I like being alone, but I also don't. It's so fucking weird. You know? And I want to try a relationship and see if I could handle it, see if I like it, and if I don't, I can just continue to be by myself, you know. And it's really hard, especially when you put yourself out there on these platforms, you know, dating platforms and shit, and people just skip right by you, you know. It's dry as a bone and everything, and it's fucking sucks. And, you know, it's, you know, cut me off, boy. Fuck out my way, boy. But yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I don't. And then I think about, like, you don't want to, I try to tell myself otherwise, like maybe putting yourself out there for a relationship is not the best time. You know, you're still so young. You've only been 18 for 6 months. You know, you need to learn to live a little, learn to get some experience, like work-wise, you know, get financially stable, move out, get your car, you know, get a driver's license. I am, honestly, and for most people, I should not even be looking for a relationship, you know. I shouldn't even be thinking about this. But it's just the fact that I've been alone all my life, you know, where you feel like you just want to get it out of the way. It sucks. You want to get out of the way, but you try to live life one day at a time, and it's always there. You try to ignore it, try to get through the days with thinking about, man, I just want love, and you know, I'm not the guy for like hookups and shit. I don't fuck with that shit. That's stupid. I don't, you know.
What's going on?
Everybody's like wanting hookups. These dating guys are meant for hookups, and I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking do that. I want a real relationship. I want something that's real, you know. One time, bro, I got a dip. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can come off as mean. You know, I'm one of those guys where if you were to talk to me, I may respond a certain way that seems rude or, yeah, just rude. When I was just casually speaking and wasn't intending on speaking in that way of being rude or a smart ass, you know. That's just naturally how I talk sometimes, and I'm super aware of that now. And I was in the past, and I just tried to ignore it. But then it keeps on happening, and then I beat myself up about it, and I'm like, oh man, I kind of sounded like an asshole there, and I didn't even mean to, you know. So I'm super self-aware about it, and every time I'm having an interaction, like ordering food, or you know, when I'm at the cash register, you know, paying for something, and they, you know, ask for a bag, I'm very self-aware, and I make sure to cower it up a bit to sound more nice, you know, so people don't see me as a dick or being a smart ass, you know. I've kind of noticed how I kind of noticed that I'm always up for like seeing what the other person has to say, like in an argument and everything. You know, like if two people are debating something, I try to hear both of them out, you know. I would also be known as, I would see myself more as a peacekeeper instead of like a fighter, you know. Well, like, it's green, buddy, go! Holy shit. If, like, if it's not me anyway with the problem, if there's two people that I love that have a problem, I try to be the peacekeeper about it, you know. But, you know, I'm kind of having that problem now. But I'm not the peacekeeper, I'm the one with the problem. So, and I don't really want to talk about that because that's something I'm also trying to let go and just trying to get by. You know, trying to find a job, make some money, actual real money, something that pays more than like, I don't know, $500 every 2 weeks, you know? I've been working since I was, like, I've been looking for jobs since, and I've had a couple since I was 15, and I haven't made one paycheck I haven't made one paycheck more than like $300. It sucks. You can't do shit with that, you know? And especially when I'm an adult and I have to pay for, like, you know, like medical bills or insurance, phone bills, Wi-Fi, car insurance, you know, stuff like that, so I can live. Or especially rent. I cannot live off $500 every 2 weeks. It's just bullshit. There's no way. And that's why I hate that we're still in this situation where the new normal is to live with a bunch of people in order to survive. Like, I just want to live alone with my fucking cat, and I really truly feel like I would be at peace. And only then could I actually be seriously looking, or should be looking, for a relationship. You know, I'm 18. Still very, very young. I make these last 2 videos, or a couple videos on my channel, and my buddies, my cousins, my fam, they see the videos and they just tell me, they like criticize me, like, why are you so sad? Why are you, like, you know? And I love them, but that's something they'll never understand about me. Why I'm like all sad and why I'm all emotional all the time. They're just not that type. They're not those type of people to understand emotions like that, and like stress and like depression and shit. You know, because they've never been through it. I don't know. They're just the type of people who not really understand it. I guess. No offense to them, but you know, they don't. I think for me, I feel like their mentality is just be happy, you know, you're good, you got, you know, but sometimes you just can't, so, no offense to them, but, you know, and they're also the type of people to make at least a couple jokes in a situation, you know, about anything. It could be about drama, it could be about something serious, or any, you know, they always put a joke in there somewhere. And I've learned that it's not personal at all. These guys just like to make a good laugh. And that's why I guess they don't see depression, or, you know, they don't focus on that so much, because they love to laugh. And there are times where they are serious. They do keep me on my feet, telling me to stay focused. You know, keep looking for a job, get a fucking job. You know, stay on top of your shit. Especially my bro. My bro is 16, and he's been around them for a couple years now, and he's changed in a good way, very good way. He is the most mature 16-year-old I have ever seen. Like seriously, he's 16. I mean, he's like he's a fucking man at 16. He's really good. I'm so proud of him, bro. You know, he's like very mature. He's very serious. He knows what he wants. You know, or wants in life, and he knows how to. You know, he does his research on how to get it. And he's got, you know, I guess 2 people he would consider his brothers as well. And I mean, they're brothers. I mean, they're cousins with family. And we all support each other in some way. You know. And I guess I'm grateful for them because they're not afraid to call me out on my bullshit when I'm slacking, or call my bro out on his bullshit when he ends up slacking, you know. And we do it with all of us, you know. And I'm starting to realize, you know, these guys were kind of assholes to me when I was younger, but I'm starting to realize now that, you know, what's so wrong with a little bit of toughen up, you know. But yeah, just that fucking heater. That fucking furnace, bro. I hear that every fucking night. Well, shit, you know, hold up. I gotta turn it off real quick. Let me park this fucking car. And we'll wrap up this video. This talk. This drive. Holy shit, go, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, now we can zoom, baby. It's been a while since I played GTA. I really don't see the point of playing GTA after you finish the story mode if you don't have PlayStation Plus. Specifically for like PlayStation. Because you can't even play online without PlayStation Plus. It's stupid. I don't see the point of playing this game if you can't afford PlayStation Plus. So I just leave it there just in case I want to do this type of shit. You know, escape. And I mean, that's another thing I was thinking about is, and I'm starting to learn is, just because people, oh fuck, Enderman, just because people look at you or stare at you in public or mention your name or maybe not even talk to you that you usually talk to, like at the beginning of your routine or something, you know, someone you see every day and they're just not talking to you, or when they, you know, I'm starting to learn not to take things too negatively all the time, you know. Just because people stare at you doesn't mean that they're judging you. They could be admiring you, they could be, you know, they could potentially seeing you're interesting, you know, or just staring at you because maybe you are wearing nice clothes, you know. Or if like someone that you usually talk to like during your shift at work that doesn't talk to you or just ignoring you, or you know, maybe they're just having a bad day. They're not in a good place right now.
How's it going?
You know? That doesn't mean you go out.
Mike, what's up?
I mean, you could see what's going on. Maybe they'll see that as you looking out for them. Fucking hurt. But like, don't take things too negatively all the time. Also realize, like, there's so many people on this earth with their own lives, with their own problems, with their own situations, and
What are you talking about? I ain't touched shit in 2 weeks.
and you are also a human as well. You bleed, you cry, you feel physical and mental pain as well. So, it's okay. Learn to love yourself. Learn to laugh at yourself. Learn to see that you are actually a pretty funny dude. And that just because some things seem negative or come out as negative doesn't mean that it is. You know? It's just all about your mentality. You're so used. It's probably a trauma thing as well, where, with me personally, I was like, I've been dealing with favoritism all my life as well, especially like in sports and shit. You know.
You just called me 10 minutes ago.
You know, you join a team of whatever sport you like, just for you to sit on the bench all fucking game every fucking time. You have to show up to these. Excuse me, bro? What the fuck? You have to sit on that bench for 2 hours waiting for your turn, and then eventually you catch along where, oh, I'm the backup just in case one of the better players, one of the favorites, gets injured. You know? I caught on to that. I did catch on to that with the baseball and the bowling. And I mean, with the bowling, my mom was there. She would have to, because you had to travel really far distances with the bowling in your state, you know, to do high school and shit. And I told my mom, like, Mom, they're not gonna fucking blame me. I mean, I don't feel a part of this team, Mom. Like, I don't, you know, I don't feel like that these are my people, you know, that these guys have my bag, and that, you know, I don't feel included. And I told my mom, like, straight up, these guys are not gonna fucking blame me. She's like, just give it time, and then eventually we got down to like the last couple games, and they still have nothing has happened. I've been sitting for 2 hours waiting to see if I get played, and my mom caught on as well. That's how crazy it was. And we literally just left the bowling alley. We just left the bowling alley, and it's only then where they didn't see us in sight that they would text us and say, like, where are you at? Right after we leave, and we did something about it, because we didn't, like, my mom didn't want to see me be disrespected, and she didn't want to be disrespected out of wasting our time to come to a tournament that we were supposed to be a part of. You know, I don't want to sit here and watch this team play if I'm not going to be a part of it, you know. I'm not going to waste my time, and I'm not going to be disrespected, you know. I don't know, maybe I don't understand sports, but, you know, I feel like people will argue with that, like, if you walk out on your own team,
Let's meet up next
you're the
week.
one being disrespectful, because if someone were to get injured, and you just disappear and they don't show up, and you're out of sight, that they'll see that as disrespectful. Well, I mean, come on. they can't switch out people every now and then so that everybody has a chance to play, you know? Like, I could give a, you know, winning is cool and all, but I just want to fucking be a part of it, you know? At least let me be a part of it. Let me be in for like 2 or 3 innings, you know, like maybe like at least 2. Let me be in for 2 innings, you know, or let me bowl like 1 or 2 games on the team, you know. You don't have to neglect me the whole fucking time until you feel like putting me in, or ever, if you ever do. It's so rude. It's so fucked up. So you know what? It's, you know, it's in the past. It is what it is. I don't really even go to that bowling center anymore either, because they just completely changed. They're all egotistical now. I feel like they're a big ass Illuminati. So now I think I'm done here. Hey guys, for listening. You know, and if you are going through hard times, it's just hang in there. You know, I'm in a fucking basement right now. I've been in this basement for the last 3 weeks now. Getting away from family, having my own space and everything. You know, it's kept me calm, it's kept me sane. I've crashed out a couple times, but yeah, just hang in there, guys. Things will fall into place. You have to trust the process. You have to have faith. It will get better. Okay? You know? And if you have, and there's things that you're passionate about, all I have to say is one day or day one. You could keep craving on success and everything and imagining it, or you could put an act on it and make it a reality. Anyway, peace.